Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
The arm thing have like 3 holds.
Underward, okay.
Ah, we spoke about that before against Tiny, right? Just the minus damage.
I wonder if they're the ones who created the stacks.
Potentially. Or moved
Walking uphill, this is bold, ambitious, and we'll see if it works out. At 60% blocking incoming damage for the Pango, but still nobody on the side of HSS-FLO is doing any damage.
Wow!
Oh, stroke and a Crypt Swarm on 4. And Stormer will get first blood. I mean, that's a big way to start, as they'll continue for fake death, but...
So far, mid lane, small edge to the Wind Ranger, which really shouldn't happen. Like, Tinker should have the edge in this match. As we said, Stormer is a very good player.
Fake death in trouble. Stroke of Fate.
Is he faking his death, though?
And there's a 2-second stun. Yeah, he is faking his death for the moment.
He's got a pullback too. Nice.
Ooh,
Cookie.
Devil. Cookie landing. Stroke of Fate stopped, and they get.
Watch just like defensive Inkswell, so CK can't keep wailing away at him.
Gonna be tough. CK now has level 6, so you can see that come into play.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a super hard lane for Magnus. But again, it's just a Magnus, right? Like mid-late game, we're just gonna be scoring up ping. Good job. Oh.
Pango dead, but here comes Stormer to go after Shad. And Shad goes into the ulti. The right clicks the Cookie on a 3. Inkswell lands, turning it around on a 2. Shad's trying to survive, but it looks like they're gonna clean up.
Nice.
Stormer with the double kill. That was
4?
No, 17.94.
Oh.
Something ridiculous like that. It was like 6 months ago from what I was looking at.
Yeah. Ace is
Fishman in trouble. Bottom lane, Rolling Thunder comes out. They've got the Cookie to follow it up. Firestorm on the tower, and there is the kill.
Yeah, it could be faster, but his axe time is still gonna be strong. Oh. Nice silence.
Soulbind, silence, and Inkswell. CK might be in trouble. Phantasm comes out, and now they've got the 2-second stun. They'll rip through Fishman. They'll go to the other way. Angle with the Rolling Thunder ending. The Rockets coming through. Nas, though, not landing anything on heroes, more so just illusions.
It's a very, very demanding hero, obviously.
They got the scan, but this is such a tough Marosh to even try and contest.
Yeah. Wind Ranger and Exorcism. It's gonna be too quick.
They'll give it a shot. They'll give it a try, but it is Snapfire getting caught.
Pango, it's Bringtagger.
He's in and bouncing RP, and Aegis into the hands of the Tiny. You know, you're giving up 2 kills and a buyback.
Almost permanent uptime now.
Yeah, duration is 6 seconds on a 8-second cooldown.
Seems fair.
4-man smoke trying to make something happen as they do have this Aegis for another 3 minutes.
CK.
Shad in trouble. Avalanche toss, BKB, Fire Snap Cookie. There's the RP. Nicely done by Nas.
Look at the damage, Tiny.
And Shad will drop with fake death, and the Rolling Thunder is not gonna do anything.
Yeah, in case you were wondering, Tiny's hitting for a good 600. Man, Empire Tiny seems ridiculous. That damage increase.
Pretty strong. Nas, well, now might find Shad, but the damage from Shad instead is able to turn that one around and get a kill. Fishman low, Fishman dead. Tried to TP out, never got a shot. They do land the stun and shackle onto fake death, so Stormer at least stealing one there as he did land push.
I wonder who thinks right now that they're in the lead.
And Fiend's Gate to the fight, but Pit of Malice is on cooldown. Round of Atos, RP comes through, but he only skewers 1. They do have the damage to get the kill there onto the Pangolier, but again, that is a support Pangolier. who doesn't have Rolling Thunder anymore. CK now sitting a little bit further back as they'll go after the Windrunner of Storm. Like,
Yeah, what do you mean
horrible.
by hard? Like
He blinked onto
reflex wise or what?
No, he blinked onto the high ground by himself. And like was right by the ward cliff over by the steps.
Oh, triangle again.
Yeah, caught, killed, dead, mega kill streak. Habu 5-0-3. Shackle shot connects, and the damage there on Nakoma is more than he can handle.
Daedalus on Wind Ranger already. Look at her. Ridiculous.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And they're not going to high ground. They're not ready. They're not ready.
My finest
Good.
creation.
Look at this. Just 4 hits.
Rolling Thunder. Hex. Lasers. Nothing. Stormer will get the kill out onto the Pangolier, who already used the Rolling Thunder. And there goes the tower. Gale Force and the toss. Shad is dead. And look for the rest. They've got the Tinker. They'll get the kill. They'll buy back on 2. But no Tinker means pretty much nothing left in the tank for them. And you could see Habu. Yeah, this is looking like the end. And they're going to hold true so far.
He's just hitting the throne. 400 damage per pop.
Yeah, well, while they go and get the Pango. And they'll get the victory. So, Esports. It could be, because I think the consensus, or the general consensus, is that Pugna is great in the core, right? We saw how strong the Visage was in Eastern Europe.
Yeah. And you're playing against... And both teams level 1 isn't that strong. Still got the Visage, but he already went to the slow. So never mind. Shouldn't see any action there.
I don't know if Sky should be the first one walking out here. Oh boy. He is certainly dead for first blood. Yeah.
Like the most complications ever, I heard, so.
Nightmare.
Fortune and bad luck.
Dragon Tail and a stun reality rift. So one more shot for the kill. Habu.
Man, Skyraph's health over 1.
Yeah.
He also picked up the heal creep. It's interesting. Got buffed recently as well. Oh, and now sleep on the sky.
Ooh, fake death hit by the stroke of fate, but the avalanche from Shad. Now the toss out of the tower with the nether blast. Fake death surviving and is gonna survive it all. Nether blast is there, and Nas ends up dead. Is it gonna be 3-1-1, or do you think he goes 2-1-2?
Well, he went 2 levels in the life. Honestly, 2 levels in the stun is usually something most people wouldn't do either. Like by level 7, you want to have level 4 on a crit just to farm faster. But I guess he wants to play a little bit more aggressive. He gets tossed into the tower, Nas, but he just kills his own partner.
Yeah,
Heal.
But Nas trying to survive. Tower hitting away. Shad trying to get a kill, and Inkswell will put Shad a little bit further away.
Talent at level 10 for the Grave Chill cooldown. It's almost 100% uptime. And it's gone.
Got the
And now they
tower,
can start hitting
Nightmare.
heroes.
Inkswell, Exorcism. And the Familiar is trying to catch the Death Prophet and Will. So Heyman unable to get the kill on the Visage. Now diving into the Exorcism. Habu, what are you doing?
DP though.
They thought he was going to get committed on a little bit more.
Look how fast the birds are.
Oh, fake death. Double Familiar stun. Stormer taking some damage once again. Body blocks come out. Devil still trying to body block enough to get the kill. And now there's a Nether Ward to claim the gold on. Ulti from Habu. Inkswell on the illusion. And that'll keep up with the Pugna. And Habu will get the kill. And you see now these heroes on the side of the Radiant, top of the net worth.
Goodbye.
Skywrath Mage is dead to Stormer, and now they're going to go. They've got the Fiend's Grip.
Oh, they got a tiny again.
They should have the extra Familiars to get the lockdown here. But Avalanche need to stick with them. There's 1, there's 2 with the Inkswell, but the Familiars are gone. Shad surviving, ends up getting doomed, and they'll get the kill onto said Doom. Stormer gets credit for the kill out onto Shad. They've got the Exorcism, but there's the Familiars again. I believe he resummoned.
So that's good, but oh, sleep on the Pugna. Won't even need the grip.
Maybe not. Definitely not. When you've got... Now they'll use the Doom on the DK. The Nightmare lasts a long time on a Shad. Here comes Heyman. And Heyman trying to make something happen. Devil taking a lot of damage from the Exorcism. Shad coming over. Devil now running back in to throw the Soul Bind out. And that's to get the Soul Assumption as well as the Reality Rift on these heroes. Habu again fighting into the Exorcism. They've got the Nether Ward down, doing some damage. They'll get the Kona Fishman. They'll lose the Skywrath Mage. It's 3 for 2. They're blast hitting, and the Visage Familiar is doing a lot of damage on the Fake Death, who needs to back.
I didn't know the upgrade is so... Wow, it goes from 25 to 50. It just doubles in damage from 10 to... But they're going on the... See, but Doom is very tanky. Never mind. If you die a lot there, bkop,
I don't that much. Come on.
Yeah. Just saying.
Fishman, hey, they got to deal with this Nether Ward. It is starting to really be kind of annoying. And there's the blink as well as the damage onto the Bane, but they get the kill out onto the Skywrath Mage. The Fiend's Grip comes in, and they also get the stun. Infernal Blade, Fiend's Grip full duration. Don't get the kill yet on Nakoma. Fishman needs to be careful because the Breathe Fire might have been his demise. Instead, it's a 3 for 0 in the favor of
Case. What a pretty good fake death. Oh, partner computer. What the hell?
You're gonna go for Nas. Is tanky, however, it's blown up by the Mystic Flare. Soul Bind, Exorcism all coming through the Soul Assumption. The Nightmare on a both, avoiding the Soul Assumption. No, Bane. Make the attempt. They've got Familiars flying in
DPO is over.
And out, in and out, trying to find an open opportunity to go for it. And it's snatched by Stormer. He's on the money with it, and they will go and try to clean these heroes up. DK goes down. Heyman might be next. Shad trying to fight around it all. But they get the Avalanche to get the kill on the Devil. Devil's going to buy back on this one. They'll also buy back on the Bane. Stormer. Ooh, the Familiar. Stunning on 2. They've got the
grip on the tiny
distance. Stormer trying to output the damage, but they finally get the Doom out here onto the Death Prophet. Shad on the run. The Nether Ward is down. The Avalanche is there. The Soul Assumption is through, and Stormer is wicked sick.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I guess the theory would be
Dire's top tower
you put the pressure on and maybe not allow him to get to that point, but now he's taking the bottom tier 2. They're going to TP in. They've got the Nether Ward down. The Nightmare is out. He'll look for the Fiend's Grip after. Gets hit by that Nether Ward, so he needs to be careful. The Nightmare was pulled, so the Skywrath is double doomed. They've got themselves into some trouble. They end up losing 3.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Nightmare pulled by the Skywrath and then immediately hit.
Under attack. Bottom tower is under
Guys,
attack.
team, help me with this. All right,
actually
here they
dangerous.
come. Blink Avalanche toss, and Devil goes down. They've got the Doom out on a Shad, but the life drain is there. That'll push him out of the fight. They'll get the Aegis out on a Stormer. DK is in, and now they've got the Soul Bind on it too. But they've wasted these abilities. They haven't gotten much with it. Devil is invis under the nose of this DK. Goes to the Ink Swell, goes back to the Shadow Amulet. There's the stun. Well, meanwhile, Fishman's gonna die here to Fake Death. They get the kill on the Devil. They'll look over. They've got Doom surrounded by himself. The silence is out. Out onto the CK, but they've taken out Fake Death. They take out the DP, and they get the kill on a Shad. 73 seconds, no buyback. Mystic Flare just on the edge kills off Nas. They've got a silence from the Orchid. They're looking for the Familiars. This could be the last fight.
Posture so aggressively.
Yeah. Oh, Nas actually missing the stun. And there's the Avalanche coming through, but the
Double
Soul
Doom.
Bind, that's going to lead to the double Doom.
Double Fiend's Grip too.
You can already hear Gurr singing the Doom song because it's double Doom, Doomy Doom, Doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, British birds are insane strong.
There goes one.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
There
Oh,
goes.
double stun.
Not
Nice.
2 just yet. Aiming pops the BKB. They've got the buyback from Fake Death, who just died. Exorcism, Reality Rift. You need to survive with this Exorcism. Now they've got the stun, the Mystic Flare down on the CK, but they've got the Nightmare for the save, and now he'll survive with the Satanic. Right clicks in, 4 staff away. Now they've got themselves the stun. But meanwhile, Stormer focusing on the objectives, taking the base, taking the series, and 0-1 Esports will move on.
Right. Trinkets